getting rupees 10 lakh from the government funding. Rest of 30 crores are being generated by the university at their own. The JNTU Hyderabad is getting 10 crore from the government of Andhra Pradesh. 40 crores are being generated by the university from their self-finance. So if finance is the issue, these are the 2 to 3 examples before you. No university, I mean technical university in India are getting sufficient funding from the state government. So only what we call the seed money can be given by the government to that. From the administrative point of view, as I rightly mentioned, we have a managerial autonomy, good representation by the industry and experts is there. From the academics point of view, really I have to take a lot of time to deliberate on this issue. Curriculums have been designed so systematically. I'm sure that this university, not a single university, has got that type of the curriculum document and curriculum development procedure. The examinations, they have been conducted so nicely, and though 350 to 400 institutions are being managed by single university, but they have managed and have a coordination and activity and mechanism in such a way that the examinations are being conducted very smooth manner. Very good quality of question papers are there. Results are declared within 15 days from the last date of examination. The institutions have set up, the university has set up a separate place like Davangiri where the assessment work will be going on. The university has set up at Bangalore a satellite communication center because we know that we have a good number of institutions increasing. We don't have expertise. Daily lectures by experts are being telecasted from that institution by the university, from their industry people, and they have a year-wise program wherein these programs can be offered. So research is going on. They have MOU with so many universities abroad. So these are the activities which are very important point of view, and that's why I think having technical university in Aurangabad and having in Maharashtra is very essential. As Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister for Higher and Technical Education, and Honorable members of the industry